fully back, huh?
Yeah, yeah, I'm getting it.
Thank you. You feel good to get out there, be able to do a little more today than you have been?
Yeah, it's always good when you get up with your teammates, contribute a little bit, and get better. So I think that's good.
Last time we talked to you, I think you said you're nowhere where you want to be, nowhere close to where you want to be physically. Where are you at now?
I'm a little closer. That's part of the camp. That's part of the process. This is definitely a unique situation for me, coming off 2 surgeries and kind of rushing rehab because I was cut. And a couple teams started calling, and you got to prepare for a workout, and you're not ready to work out. So it was a unique situation for me this whole offseason. Pretty much rehab for 8 months. Didn't have time to really train. So now today was like the first day where I felt like myself. I felt like that's the best I felt in over a year. I'm still trying to get there in mid-season form. I have time, but today felt good and reminded me that I can play some ball.
You feel like if you're 100% healthy, you still got to put the gas?
You know what? We're gonna let my play do all the talking. I'm confident. I hate getting that debate. I hate, now I'm here. I'm that guy. I'm that aging football player, right? So many years I sat back and watched guys say, "Yeah, I got something left in the tank." It's either you got something left in the tank or you don't. If you, quarter tank, whatever. Like if you don't got a full tank, then you can't play this game. So I'm working my tail off to get 100% healthy and get out there and contribute in a major way. I'm not here to just be a guy. I'm here to be the beast that I've always been. So I'm confident I'll be able to do that in the next couple of weeks.
With working your way back where you have been, what's the chemistry like with Russ, and how is that kind of progressing from camp?
Yeah, there's some things that we got to clean up, and there's some things that we got to see. There's some mistakes that we got to make and correct. But the good thing about Russ is he loves ball and he loves talking ball. He loves watching film. So we spend a lot of time in the classroom talking about different looks, talking about third down, talking about red zone. So today we were out there. There were some things that we talked about. Then the first fade that we had, we missed because I did a release that he wasn't used to. Walking back in between plays, we were able just to correct it that fast, and then the second one you saw was a touchdown. So when you have guys that have played a lot of ball, seen a lot of ball, and have high football IQ, it's easier to get on the same page than guys that really haven't had that experience. So I think that we'll be all right.
Speaking of red zone, as a big receiver, how much pride do you take in that part of your game?
Well, it has nothing to do about nothing to do about size. It's just touchdown wins games, touchdown gets you paid. So I take a lot of pride in the red zone. I was explaining to the receivers earlier today that it's not physical, it's mental. It's about understanding what the defense is doing. It's about understanding leverage and understanding the defender in front of you. 9 times out of 10, you're going to beat the guy off of preparation. Today, I was able to get in the end zone just off of understanding the ribs. Nothing special.
You mentioned just now the release you had, and Russell wasn't used to that. How else, when you have chemistry with a quarterback, how else does that show up or not show up when you don't have it?
It shows up on, just being able to speak the same language or not even speaking at all and still being on the same page. You see it with Doug and Russ. You get to a point where you see the game the same way, right? You feel the leverage the same way. Is this going to be a ball over the shoulder, or is it going to be a back shoulder fade? So I think that Russ has it naturally, and there's receivers that have it naturally. So I'm excited about it because I see that Russ likes to play ball. He likes to scramble a little bit. He likes to run around and make plays down the field. So you always got to be on your toes with him.
Are you encouraged or relieved that today showed you still have it, or was there any doubt in your mind about it?
I'm not going to lie to you guys, man. Rehabbing can be a really challenging, it could be a real challenging situation. And this was one of the toughest things I've ever been through as an athlete. You got the I'm aging part out there, and you got the self-doubt and creeping in, self-talk creeping in. Then production slips, you get cut. There's so much negative stuff happening while you're, laying on a table trying to be able to walk again. So yes, it's very difficult, and the only thing that gets you over that hump is actually doing it and making those plays that you made in the past. So just being able to go out there and feel the grass the way I felt it before, my feet under me was special, and then catching the ball, that's special. Being able to have a defender in front of you, that's special. I almost had tears in my eyes today, being able to go in the huddle and break the huddle just because of all the work that I put in. I've been across the world trying to get healthy. I've been to Germany, I've been to London, I've been Switzerland, I've been to Arizona, I've been to New York, I've been all over the damn place trying to get my damn feet right. So definitely ecstatic about feeling somewhat like myself today.
What's the RegeneKine? Your tour was for that RegeneKine?
RegeneKine, yes. RegeneKine. I've been doing RegeneKine for 5-6 years with Dr. Kapla in New York. So Dr. Kapla's my guy. A lot of what I do is preventative stuff, but this year I actually needed it. So they got me right.
Brandon, what's the next step? You said you felt right, kind of, and you're ready to use who you are. Is this a preseason game? What do you have left to do? Not to these guys, but to yourself. Is it a preseason game?
Just reconditioning. I need more endurance. I need more strength. I haven't played ball in months, and so I just got to get out there and get more reps. That's all. More practice. That's what I need.
You said you don't want to just be a guy. You don't just want to be a red zone or a Baker. You want to be Brandon Marshall.
I am Brandon Marshall. I am Brandon Marshall.
You don't want to be an impact. Oh yeah. You want to be an impact. You expect that of yourself.
Correct.
Anything else?
Looking at this week, has there anything from the Seahawks that has surprised you or stood out? Looking back at the teams that you've been at?
Yeah, there's a few power words that pop up. Respect for the game. The way the guys, our teammates, approach the game. You don't always get that. Especially in today's times where people want the fame and all the other stuff that come with it, but they don't necessarily take the right steps, put in the work beforehand. Everybody want it now. So respect is one, love is another. The guys love the game. A lot of us started playing this game when we were 6 years old. And that same love that you have, it can kind of fade sometimes when you get to the higher rankings. You can make it to the NFL, and there's money, and there's freedom, and there's all these other things. But this is the purity of the game is still here, even through the coaching staff. Competition is another one. We compete in everything that we do in the training room and the meeting rooms. There's always competition. That breeds wins. There's a few others, but definitely those have jumped out to me. The team love each other and, working extremely hard to be better.
Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brandon.